Missing person hand. Caleb Harris update.
On March 28, a missing persons report was filed for Officer Caleb Harris. This initiated a search beginning at his last known location. On March 28, 2024, the Corpus Christi Police Department released an update about the disappearance of Caleb Harris, a 21-year-old student at Texas A&M. Caleb disappeared in the early morning hours of March 4, 2024, near his off-campus apartment on Ennis Jocelyn Road. According to investigators, Caleb had spent the previous evening inside his apartment with his two roommates and a mutual friend.
All right, you're going down this time. Keep talking. I just leveled up. Thanks for the game, man. See you next week. Peace, dude.
At around 12:56 a.m., a nearby doorbell camera captured Caleb, a friend, and one roommate in the parking lot playing with a puppy.
The car is right over there. All right, I'll ride with you. Thanks, I appreciate it. All right, we're back. Did you grab everything? Yep, got it right here. I'm heading to bed. Good night. I'll stay up a little longer to order food for school lunch. All right, time to walk this little guy. It's getting late. Good night.
At around 3 a.m., Caleb sent another Snapchat photo to a high school friend living in San Antonio.
The photo showed a small bridge over a drainage ditch near the entrance of his apartment complex. At around 3:12 a.m., Caleb's cell phone last shared location data with the nearest cell phone tower.
At around 3:20 a.m., the Uber Eats driver delivered Caleb's order to his apartment and left it outside the front door, as requested.
Caleb's pickup truck was still parked in front of the apartment.
His wallet and keys were still inside the apartment.
The only things missing were Caleb and his cell phone.
His roommates described Caleb as a homebody and a creature of habit, so his disappearance immediately alarmed them. Police were called, and the investigation began. At first, officers checked local hospitals, but no unidentified patient matching Caleb's description was found. The apartment complex and the surrounding area showed no signs of a struggle, violence, or a nearby hit-and-run accident. Police searched Caleb's apartment and found no evidence of a struggle, violent act, or unusual cleaning. Some of Caleb's personal items, including his laptop, were collected for digital forensic examination. Caleb's roommates, friends, and family members all cooperated with investigators. Police said they had ruled them out as being involved in Caleb's disappearance. The Uber Eats driver was also identified and interviewed.
I was driving alone that night and did not see Caleb or anyone else near the apartment complex.
Okay, thank you.
Police also cleared her from suspicion.
The Uber Eats driver has been cleared. Confirmed alibi.
They recovered video from 27 different locations, including city-owned traffic cameras. Police also sent multiple electronic search warrants, preservation requests, and subpoenas for data connected to the case. More than 600 gigabytes of electronic data were reviewed. The investigative team included Corpus Christi Police, the FBI, the Texas Rangers, the United States Marshals Service. Even after many leads were checked, the biggest question remained unanswered. Where did Caleb Harris go after 3 a.m. that morning? Why was the food delivered but never picked up? And why did he disappear with only his phone, while his wallet, keys, and truck were all left behind? After months of searching, human remains found at a wastewater facility in Texas were believed to belong to missing college student Caleb Harris, according to authorities.
The system appears to be functioning correctly now. Good, let's update the records. Excuse me, officers. I'm investigating a local missing persons report.
During that maintenance work, they discovered human remains inside a well. Yes, officer, this is Detective Reynolds. We're at the wastewater facility. We found something significant.
Give me a minute.
Hello? Yes, send backup immediately.
The officers are securing the perimeter now. We'll need a full team inside.
According to police, the remains showed no obvious signs of homicide.
But the remains were sent to the Nueces County Medical Examiner's office for examination.
Due to severe decomposition, forensic staff were unable to identify the remains at first.
Authorities also said they could not determine the cause or manner of death at that time.
DNA samples were then sent to the University of North Texas Center for Human Identification for analysis.
Those samples were compared with DNA from Caleb Harris's parents.
According to the missing person DNA report issued by UNTCHI, the results were extremely strong.
The report stated that the remains were about 2.4 billion times more likely to belong to the biological child of Caleb Harris's parents. The analysis confirmed the identity of the remains.
That Wednesday night, the Harris family released a heartbreaking statement. They said, "We are all heartbroken tonight to learn that our beloved Caleb has been identified." The family continued, "We will forever grieve our son."
They also said, "Thank you for your prayers and support during this heartbreaking time."
But even after Caleb was identified, major questions remained unanswered.
There were no obvious signs of homicide, but the cause and manner of death still could not be determined. But Caleb's family did not believe the case ended with an accident. Caleb's father, Randy Harris, texted KSAT on Thursday with a powerful statement. He wants to remind everyone about Caleb's love for life.
"We do not believe this was an accident. We firmly believe this was a homicide."
From the beginning, this case left investigators with more questions than answers.
Caleb's wallet was still inside the apartment.
His keys were still there too. His pickup truck never left the parking lot.
And the food he ordered was still waiting outside the door. The only things missing were Caleb and his phone.
So what happened after 3 a.m.? Why was his last Snapchat image taken near a small bridge over a drainage ditch?
Why did his phone stop sharing location data minutes later? Investigators found no signs of a struggle inside the apartment and no evidence of a nearby hit-and-run accident.
They checked surveillance footage, electronic data, tips, and locations across the area.
Hundreds of gigabytes of digital information were reviewed. But for Caleb's family, the explanation still did not feel complete. His father said the family did not believe this was an accident. Authorities reported no obvious signs of homicide, but the family strongly believed something more happened. The most haunting question is how Caleb went from just outside his apartment to a wastewater facility months later. Caleb Harris did not from a highway, a forest, or a distant city. He vanished